Lost fans.
No, in my server.
Oh, in your server.
Oh my god. PewDiePie was like making a statement about.
Wait. Are you talking about the Dick server post you pinged me with?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Johnny Somali's shut. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fuck Johnny Somali. Guy's racist.
Yes. PewDiePie was arrested in Japan, threatens to sue PewDiePie. It's not his fucking fault.
Yeah, maybe some people should not have fucking passports, in my opinion.
It's not PewDiePie's fault.
It's not fucking PewDiePie's fault for respecting Japanese culture. You're the one who has not fucking respected Japanese culture by fucking being racist on trains and in the streets. Jesus Christ. I literally actually just read about this today. Like, literally.
So you were today years old when you found out. Got it.
Yes, exactly, because it's been here since, like, last night.
Damn, dude, but like, wow. Dude needs to shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Take some responsibility, motherfucker.
Which he will not, because he's a jackass.
Yep. And PewDiePie is just living in his life. He's just giving out his own opinion. That's really all he does, though.
Yeah, he's just living with his life.
Who doesn't give out their own opinion, damn it?
Yep. It's just that he's not a fan of what the content creators are doing it. What some content creators are doing it to Japan, which I agree.
Oh! Did you know the fucking Japanese military is actually making like procedures to combat against these YouTubers?
Oh, excuse me. What?
Really?
I am not fucking joking.
What the shit?
Funny.
I am not fucking joking.
Why the fuck? They do realize that they're getting that. They do realize that they are getting themselves into a losing situation, right?
Yeah.
This is. I'm sorry, but it's
I'm gonna say it too because there's too many YouTubers, quote unquote, that try to be fucking
relevant.
Try to be relevant, but they're fucking being idiots while
retarded.
Doing it. Yeah,
just exactly. Like, despite the fact that I'm on YouTube, and X, I don't care if you say retarded, as long as you say it with some context.
Well, I mean, it still doesn't change the fact that they are fucking retarded. I'm just saying,
Yeah, I wonder how long I'm gonna last on YouTube.
I mean, hey.
I haven't uploaded something in fucking months.
I mean, it ain't my fucking fault that they're this retarded. It's them. It's their fault.
Hey, Infamous, guess what? Same here.
Wow.
What's this?
You won't believe what's in fucking Half-Life 2, by the way.
My freaking the last video I ever uploaded was a year ago, and it still has 179 views because apparently most of my subscriber base
cars.
I've seen this one before.
Cars. Look what's on the car, though.
You know, his really? What the hell is this?
That's the top cannon.
There's no way my stream was. There's no way my stream was 5 months ago.
The Goss gun, as you call it. You can charge it up too, just like you can in the first game.
How about this, Infamous? Okay, Half-Life 2 on the OG Xbox.
I mean, that was in the orange box, right?
No, that's a 360 version.
Oh, 360. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, look who's the retard.
Also, I don't know. I don't know if. Wait, what?
Oh my god, you're not aware on how bad that port is?
No, I'm not aware. I've never heard of it.
Oh boy, it is dog shit, dude. It runs like 10 frames per second.
There we go.
Just let me know how my streams are going on YouTube, Twitch, and X. But just keep them muted, by the way.
If I had look.
Wow.
Black head crab.
Oh yeah. If Headcrab was here, he would say the N-word.
Oh yeah, he would. No joke.
Oh shit!
That is so Headcrab for sure.
Oh yeah, does this machine gun look like it's from fucking Halo?
No, not really.
Halo does.
Halo's guns mostly is kind of based off the U.S. military. The same bullet, not really plasma type shit. Maybe the Covenant. Actually, no. Covenant's probably. Covenant architecture is also different.
I completely forgot what this was. I should probably get the fuck out of here.
And still no Half-Life 3.
Yeah. Yet Valve is making a new fucking game that looks like it's based off goddamn Overwatch.
And it looks kind of bleh. They really need to fucking start making safe games.
Just make fucking sequels of the other IP that we love already.
Team Fortress 3 is definitely needed.
Oh yeah, that will fucking explode. I mean, we got Counter-Strike 2. Depending on that's a good game or not is your opinion. But we need Team Fortress 3.
CS:GO is basically just a remake. I'm just gonna say that.
And then we got fucking Counter-Strike 2 for some goddamn resion because of the Source Engine update.
Just an engine overhaul. That's all, really.
Yeah, that's really all it is.
What?
That might be more buggy. I'll just go fucking play the original Counter-Strike, to be honest.
I'm stuck. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck. I got my buggy stuck. Can I get out?
Try moving to the right, like back and forth.
Trying to move to the right, I can't do it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the server who's grown up watching Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu.
I've seen it.
Bruh.
Awesome.
Fortnite.
Basically, antlions are basically just flying head crabs. That's what they are.
Totally. Kind
Oh
of
my god! Can I get out of here?
Why?
Just load the save, dude.
Why is everything a fucking head crab to you?
Listen, they act like head crabs. They're basically flying head crabs.
But they don't say the N-word, so it's not really head crab.
Oh, shut up! Not that head crab. Not real life head crab.
I just freaking.
And they don't.
Oh yeah,
and
remember
they don't talk. They don't talk. They don't talk the way that Bill Cipher does.
Howdy, kids.
Now I'm not saying
Rick.
like I'm not talking like in like his voice or something like that, but I'm talking about when he's being defeated.
Oh.
Trust me, Rick Sanchez. Once you're in my server and once Headcrab is in VC, you fucking be astonished by Headcrab.
All right, I got someone in here, so
crazy.
All right, I'm gonna mute.
Talk about Headcrab.
All right,
Black head crab.
All right, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute and deafen myself. So I'll be able to hear what's going on in the game.
Wait, why? Yeah, like, are you busy? Is Morty coming into your room?
Never mind. No, nope. Someone just popped in and then just left for some reason.
That's a shame. Maybe it's Queen Summers.
Oh fuck! Whoa! I love the janky Source Engine.
Fucking unhinged tonight.
The buggy is buggy, am I right?
You fucking Krusty the Clown. What the shit?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Rick Sanchez.
Now you doing that joke, huh? Funny.
Now I got a better one. Shut up, Rick Astley.
Why Rick Astley?
Remember the freaking Doom stream?
Right, you made that joke first.
Yeah,
no, someone in the chat did that.
funnier, in my opinion.
Someone in the chat of your Doom 3 stream did that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Speaking of,
One. Get up there. Jack,
I thought you said one.
Are you serious?
anyway, can't wait for tomorrow. Fucking Fallout collab in Fortnite.
Did I get stuck again? Oh my god.
Deserved collab.
What are you doing?
Collab.
I'm trying to fucking get up here.
What game are you playing, Infamous?
Half-Life 2.
2.
Uh-oh.
Right. No,
oh my god.
Excuse me.
He's playing.
How? How? The fuck? It won't even move.
I think
Actually,
your controllers are getting half-lived. I
He's
think
not playing Half-Life 2. He's playing Halif 2. Halif 2. That's what it says in the status. Halif 2.
Wait, did you put that there?
No.
If you're trying
Why
to
would
be
I
as if you're trying to be as offensive as possible, keep it up.
What are you talking about? This isn't offensive. It doesn't sound offensive. And it's stuck.
Oh my god, I did it again.
That's it.
Get.
Oh yeah, you could have used that though.
Bruh. Yep. Looks like Dr. Bones back.
You could use the gravity gun
All right.
to like move.
How's it going? Okay, that makes sense. You got pretty good ping, though. Oh! You found my stream and said that when I first tried to join in the chat, Lamau. Huh, would you look at that? Which stream are you talking about? Twitch, YouTube, X, or Rumble? And I know who that was.
There's a lot of broken buttons on
All right.
the board for me.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Froze up when you asked which stream. I found the Twitch one. Oh, that's nice. Right.
Sorry, I had to do that to fix the broken user interface.
That makes sense. Dr. Bones, your ping is at 314.
Yeah, it's like one
nice.
thing about this table.
Even though 314 was in the red, I find that funny because pi. Math is kind of my thing. All right.
Hey there, gentlemen. How are we doing today?
I'm doing good.
Cool.
Right.
Ready to play some Commander?
Yeah, man.
Got a full-on deck box here, huh? Fancy. Michael Mitchell.
Yeah, I have all my decks that I use on tabletop in boxes because it's easier to save them that way. This deck is like a, I mean, there's like websites that gauge fire level says it's like a 4, but it's fun, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing like
based on this, I would say it's a 6.
Yeah, I would say like low 6 to low to mid 7 is all right.
I'm not 100% sure what the power level of my deck is because I finished putting it together about 5 minutes ago.
Oh. So this is just
it doesn't really run any. Yeah, it doesn't really run any tutors or anything. I don't even know if it'll work properly right now. I need to test it first and see what I need to modify further. You know.
All right. Let's see what colors you're in. White and black. Black has the best tutors in the game, so you can afford to put some of those in there. So
the real issue is if I put in tutors, I've got to cut out others if I actually do what's in the deck.
Well, you at least get more consistency with those tutors, so they could actually technically count for anything. Like I think the deck that I'm running has it's got 9 tutors in it.
Yeah, the deck is being built around this lady, best I can. And turns out she only has like 7 Walker printing.
All right, 3 damage to any target. You gain 3 life, so you drain 3 life from anything. Let's see. Planeswalker. Hold on. Let me read the damn thing. Oh, never mind. Whenever an opponent attacks a Planeswalker you control with one or more creatures, Ulthakaya deals 2 damage to that player, and you gain 2 life. Huh. So basically, it's kind of like a Super Friends defense kind of thing. And Kaya the Inexorable, this bitch.
I love that ult. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's fucking cursed.
That is the reason I went legendary tribal with the deck.
Well, I'm kind of doing you're doing Super Friends, I guess, but I'm doing legendary tribal for sure. But I'm using a different guy. It's Ratadrapic of Urborg.
Oh yeah, I shoved together a deck with him the other day, which
kind of goes bonkers.
I'm considering taking Boromir out of the deck just to lower the power level of it.
Oh shit! How about this on for size? Throw in a roaming throne if you can. Because not only will you trigger his ability twice, you'll also trigger the effects of the other creature tokens that you control.
Yeah. The idea with the deck was I wanted to do the funny Nazgul thing with Ratadrapic in Commander.
Oh.
And then to like make that better, I included all of the ringed temp things I could. And then I didn't really think about how Boromir is just a 2-card infinite with Ratadrapic.
Well, I'm just thankful that you don't have it in Golgari because I played a game earlier today up against a couple people, and one of them had a fucking it was a ring tempting deck, and he kept on taking he kept on taking
your lands.
Yeah, that was just fucking gross. And then some other guy was just like, I just casted 2 spells, and then he was just like, oh, I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna take those after you cast them. So, and I was just like, at the end of that, I was just like, nah, not playing. I'm not doing this anymore. Beautiful. It's just like, fuck that. I was just like, I passed the turn and concede.
Normal.
Oop. It's freezing up on me.
In my first hand, I think. Someone asked what mulligan rules were.
3 freeze and then regulars after. Oh, I'm keeping this. 100%.
I'll keep this.
I just realized when I heard the echo of you keeping this, I should close the fucking stream.
Just mute it. Keep it up so that you're a viewer. Bump them up the list. Just like right click the tab.
You know what? Fine. I'll just set my phone out of view.
Especially on Twitch. Twitch is unforgiving with discoverability.
I just set my phone where I can't see the screen.
I'll keep.
So there you go.
All right, I'm all good to go. Let's find out who's going first. Fire the cannon. Me. How about that? Streamer's luck. Yeah, I know that's a load of shit. I'm gonna
the
play.
funniest part is I've had a few games where people bring up the fact that just because you get the dice landed on you, you can still choose to go. You can still choose someone else to go first.
Whoop.
And they did that because they had a gemstone caverns in their opening hand.
Oh.
So.
That's probably a good thing.
Now.
A turn 1 soul ring. Okay, we know how to. We know whose face to aim for now.
Concealed
I'm
courtyard.
just a little guy.
Turn 1 soul ring is cool.
I found my fast land.
Oh.
The one in deck with nothing to cast.
I'll play Scalding Tarn and I'll pass. I'll go ahead and just shortcut fetch a Triumph.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna draw. I will play a Wooded Foothills, and then I will tap and sack it. See what I can get. It's mountain or forest. I want to make sure that I get the card that I'm looking for, though. So I don't necessarily know the name of it off the top of my head, so forgive me.
Stomping Grounds?
Not quite. That's not it. This will work.
I think if you search the land type, they should come up.
Maybe. All right. So I take a damage from the. I take a damage from the fetch, and with that, I will just pass the turn. Whoop!
Oh, just casual $300 lands. I'm kidding. What are we proxying?
We're playing in digital.
Yeah. Is it really proxying if it's all virtual?
They're all proxies.
Exactly.
But
you could just pass that around the table, so he ends up like a. 40.
I could, but that means that the next person who gets him is going to not do that, and then I'm out of commander.
Oh shit!
That arcane signet.
Why was I not surprised that it was going to be either the talisman or something like that?
I'll play a forest, and then I'll play.
There's a part of me that feels like this would actually kind of go hilarious with John.
Yeah, I think I have it in a deck. I have like 2 John decks.
I'll play Nature Store.
Like
It's
the
just
thing
so
I'm thinking of is you specifically put it on John. You let him get passed around the table. So everyone is giving everyone else creatures.
Oh shit!
Because you're passing around John with this, you don't have to worry about not getting him back.
Let's see. I'll play a Steam Vent, which comes in tapped, and I will pass a turn. Land pass, I guess.
Oh my god.
But at least I have early access to all colors, so it's at least something.
Tapping 2. Play Flesh Reaver. Whenever Flesh Reaver deals damage to a creature or opponent, Flesh Reaver does damage to you. We'll swing John Armenicus over at blue because you have the most health.
So did you.
And then, yeah, I can't attack myself though. And then, as an apology, I'll give this to blue.
That actually ain't too bad. Let's just hope that this. Let's just hope that this winds up going Baldi's Basics mode as few times as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna tap for 4 and Gonti, and I think I'm gonna pick red for Gonti.
You don't want to cast any of my creatures?
Oh man, I'm honestly not that big a fan of. I'm not that big a fan of taking someone else's stuff.
I'm gonna be completely honest. You wouldn't have liked most of your top 4 cards anyway.
Mind if I actually take a look at them?
Well, you would have liked this one and this one. Land and something that requires you to sack shit.
Oh. So these two would have been okay.
Yeah, this is the one I'm taking.
Damn it.
You'll see it later when I cast it, and the other three go to bottom, I believe.
The bottom of my library?
At a random order.
Oh. That I can
do you
deal
know
with.
how to do that off of numpad? Because if
Push
you...
9 on your number pad.
Yeah.
If we covered the.
There we go. Well,
then
this is going to suck.
moving to combat. Guess me and White both take 6.
All right.
Right click on the down arrow to go for 5 at once. Kind of like that.
I'll go ahead and tap out for my commander, Madame Bastra, and I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap and draw. Just try to straighten up my screen a little bit. I'll play a Bloodstained Mire. Pay the 1 life, tap and sack it. Let's see. Oh, I know what to get. Get that into play. Go for a Bayou. And then, well, I can actually play a couple things. I'll tap out and play Night Dealings. Pass. It essentially allows me to Diabolic Tutor on kind of on a win.
Yeah, as you do damage and stuff.
Yeah. I actually have something in my hand that could do damage, but it takes 9 fucking mana to do it.
Tapping 3. They play Steel Golem. Can't play creature spells.
Fuck that!
Text, essentially.
Someone get rid of that shit.
Artifact or creature spell.
I'm going to swing John Irenicus over at red. For 3.
Damn it.
It's command. And then I'm going to list a white.
Oh, I thought it was players.
Okay.
I thought it was players can't cast creature spells.
No, just the person who
No, it's
controls it.
just the person who controls it.
Okay, thank God.
1 turn.
Yeah.
I believe it is untapped, at least.
No,
until
it goes tapped.
Okay.
That way it can't be blocked with.
Alright, I'm gonna do something a little funny. Tap for 3 for a mana rock. Then tap for 3 and play Kaya, Orzhov Usurper. Then me and Dread both take 6
Ouch.
from Phyrexian Horror.
I draw a card off
And
the attack.
then second main. Look at grave. No one has creatures in grave yet, right?
Yep.
Nope.
I only got lands. I only got fetch lands.
I'm just gonna tick the Kaya and just exile 2 cards from that grave.
Ouch.
Blue, in your end step, I am going to exile Beast Within from my hand to cast Force of Vigor for free.
Right.
I'm going to target the Steel Golem. I'm going to target the Soul Ring.
I have a response. Tapping 2.
Counter
The
spell.
Serum Snare on my Soul Ring. Return it to hand.
Wow.
And I'll proliferate. This is going away, so I'm not going to proliferate this. But I'm proliferating on Flesh River, so it gets an extra 1/1 counter.
At least this thing goes away.
Yeah.
And hey, that's a creature card in graveyard now.
Oh shit.
Then I'll go to my turn. I'll draw. I'll play a kitten.
The main reason I care about creatures in grave is just because I get 2 life if I exile a creature from grave with her. You know?
I'll play a Talisman of Impulse.
Remember what I mentioned earlier that when I thought you, Dr. Bones, were going to play a talisman? Look at this.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say Signet's just a better talisman, honestly.
Yeah.
Then I'll go ahead and go to combat, and I guess I'll swing Madame Bastra at yellow for 3.
Yes, thank you. We could use
That'll
a little
be 3
bit.
Madame Bastra damage, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right. I will play a plateau. Let's see if I can do this. All right. White, blue, black, green, and red. And then I will play the flip side of my commander, the Prismatic Bridge. With that, I pass the turn. I'm just chilling over here.
Play an island. Tap the island for a soul ring.
Ain't
And I tap the soul ring for an arcade signet.
that funny?
Now I gotta think for a second.
You got 5 freaking mana open.
Yeah, tapping all 5 to play Evil Eye of Orms by Gore.
Oh,
Non-eye creatures you control can't attack. Evil Eye can't be blocked except by walls. I'm going to swing John Arenicus over at white.
I'll take 3.
All right. And then moving to my end step, I'm going to give Evil Eye over to white.
This is very cruel, okay?
You almost killed my soul ring, and you killed my creature.
I can't do what my deck wants to do if you just shut me off.
This was a gift, and you just didn't want it. You're ungrateful.
You're fucking trolling, and you know it, Yellow.
Well, first off, you know what I think I'm going to do for that gift that died? I think
What?
I'm going to get a proper funeral. It's gone now. Then let's see if I can agree for that. Okay. I'm gonna tap for. I need to move this. Tap for 3 for that. Then tap for 3 for that. This enters with loyalty.
Okay. This is weird.
If I play a Planeswalker, I can move the loyalty counter from this to the Planeswalker that entered.
Huh.
Then... that is very annoying. I guess either me and White are taking 7, or they're sacking a creature and I take 7. Either way, swinging that towards you.
I draw.
Again, you can just do this.
All right, thank goodness. I don't want to have to keep using removal on random jank, but I guess I will. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna Chaos Warp the Eye of Worms by Gore.
Owner of target permanent. So wait, I actually do the shuffle out too, huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's actually not great. I'm gonna get something terrible.
Good.
Yeah, but it means you'll have something for free next.
Let's see.
Yes.
Oh, it's a swamp.
Oh.
That's boring.
All right, it's not as fun as I was hoping.
Oh no, now he's got men.
So what?
You
It's
didn't
black
want to attack
mana.
with it first?
No, I want to attack with these 2. I'm going to go to combat and hit yellow with both of these.
Wow.
Nice.
How could you?
Training trigger on Jenny Flint. She'll get +1/+1 counter.
So that's
Oh,
3
so I take
and
6,
2.
right?
That's 3
No,
and
well, plus
2
the one
commander
more counter.
damage.
3 and 3 commander damage.
Oh, and
So
they are
you-
separate.
Yeah, they are separate. So
Well, let
I'll,
me
get you,
move this.
I'll get you another tracker. Does this table not have the spare? Oh, there it is.
They're over here. I just need to remember that this one is for Ginny. I can like tag that.
Hang on, I'm gonna check my saved objects because I remember having something for that.
All right.
And I'll get a Coca-Cola vending machine and pass.
All right. Oh, look at that. Nekasar, the Mind Eraser. All right. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Nekasar, yep, I can start dealing damage now and get night dealings up and running. So I draw 2. I will play a Reliquary Tower to preserve my hand. Let's see. I will go with this thing. Brooding Saurian. At the beginning of each end step, each player gains control of all non-token permanents they own. This is going to get chaotic as fuck. And with that, I will pass turn. Does that also pull things back from exile, by the way?
So I get this. No, I don't think so.
The permanents are only on the battlefield.
It's still goaded. Oh, blue disconnected.
That was Dr. Bones.
Yeah, I draw 2 because
you take 2 damage.
Should I wait a minute to see if blue reconnects, or do you think that was a rage quit or something?
I think that was a genuine disconnect.
It doesn't make sense for it to be a rage quit.
Should I wait a moment and think and ponder about what my next turn will be?
I paid a minute wrong for my land, so I just changed it.
This is very funny and niche, actually helpful. This game.
Well, yeah. I've been playing against.
How could you?
I've been playing against decks that keep on taking my shit, and I found this, and I was just like, oh, that's gonna be fucking like game saving for me. And it doesn't matter who it goes to, so.
Blue said their game froze, so I'll wait a moment.
Okay. It's kind of nice that I'm actually playing with a follower, actually. Speak of the devil.
Welcome back.
Dr. Bones, I would probably recommend either get a gaming PC or Ethernet. One of those two will probably help out. All right. Yep. I can see chat now. All right. Tried to spawn in an object. My game froze. Yep, that makes sense.
Oh man, I don't know what to do. That this is like a fucking. It's the Rock to my scissors.
Yeah, it's just like, bitch.
I'm trying to think if I can remove.
You're trying to give stuff away. Now I'm forcing you to take it. This was more or less just to at least help me out, but this is just a hard counter to your deck, I guess. So throw that in as well. All right. By the way, Dr. Bones, I can actually see chat now, so I just gonna start shrinking some windows and moving them around.
I'm gonna pay 3 to play Curse of Verbosity, targeting red. Not actually ideal with Nick. Oh,
that thing ain't going to get up, and that thing ain't going to be on me for long. Curse of Verbosity. Let's see what we got.
So the funniest part of that is mandatory card draw.
Mandatory card draw? Okay, let me take a look at this. Yeah. Whenever a enchanted player is attacked, you draw a card. Each opponent attacking that player does the same. Oh!
So I'm going to get cookies for attacking yellow? This is going to be great.
Yeah. And this doesn't get removed or moved around because of this, because technically I still control it. It's just, it's aimed at you.
Oh, yeah, you do control it. Yeah, red says enchanted by it.
since this out, spoilers, I'm probably not going to cast the thing with Gonti for a while. I'm just going to reveal it.
Well, it's going to work in my favor because of my Nekazar. So,
Oh, wow.
So pick your poison.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I see. Okay,
You're basically just hindering yourself at this point.
A shitty spell. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is goated. So I guess
Yeah,
it needs to attack.
It is legally required to attack.
I'm gonna swing it over at
okay,
red.
hey, you can put counters on John now because you're guaranteed to get him back.
Yeah, but then he's goated too, and I don't know if I want that.
All right. So where are you swinging?
You red.
All right. Let's see. This thing is
tool's not working.
A 7/7.
Trying to draw a line. Yes, it's a 7/7.
I will take it.
You take 7. Okay, and then, man, this sucks.
Okay, so that's not a source that I control, so Night Dealings doesn't go off.
All right. 5. Wait, do I draw a card when I attack you? Please, you draw a card each opponent. Yeah, I do. Damn it.
But Nekazar deals damage. It's backfiring on you.
Yeah, hold on. Wait. Okay, so I tapped 3. Wait. Played. Yeah. I tapped 3 to do this. All right.
Verbosity. What is that supposed to mean? It's
talking a lot. Yeah.
Oh. That makes sense.
Right.
Because I do talk to myself quite a bunch. But I wonder if I wonder what you guys are going to think about this. I could actually say
kind of interesting.
I think I can actually say maybe at least 3 gigantic words in a row, probably in one breath. And you're going to think that it's absolutely hilarious afterwards. You want me to say them?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Hippopotamus dress esquipedaliophobia, supercalifragilisticexpialidosis, Schlanvar Poquingle Golgar, Hundropper Planticilio go go go.
Now, it sounds like you stumbled over that last one, but
yeah, that one.
So,
it's that super famous.
Interesting.
It's that super famous Welsh town. It's Let me see if I can actually get it correct this time. Schlanvar Poquingle Golgar, Hundropper Planticilio go go go. There we go.
So
it's 19
right now,
syllables and 50 letters. All right.
When I give this to someone,
this goes on the stack.
Yeah.
Then it goes around.
They both trigger
stuff on the stack.
This resolves first, and then I give it away, which means it does to attack once.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna. I need blue though, because otherwise it goes away and doesn't get to do anything. So I'm gonna give this to blue. I'm sorry.
Just don't attack with it. Just try to find some way to not attack with it.
Listen, Blue, as long as that thing's on the board, you're getting all the bad stuff, so you should deal with red.
I mean,
you're not going to attack one of my followers for very long, buddy.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ob. And I will remove a loyalty counter from Gatewatch Beacon, put it on Ob when he enters.
Oh. So what's going to be happening? You going to do +2?
That was the plan, yeah, to kind of get back some of the life this has cost me.
That makes sense. I got no problems with that.
Yeah, hang on, I'm just gonna.
Did you draw the 2 from Nekuzar?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, should have drawn. Also, I did a command in chat for the type of damage Ob does, so you didn't need to modify your own life.
Oh.
Cool.
If you extort and a number, it drains that number from everyone and gives you health equal to the amount drained, which is very nice.
I'll keep that in mind for when I'll keep that in mind for whenever I play a Debt to the Deathless, which is not in this deck, by the way.
Creatures Engrave.
Nope. I still got just my fetch lands.
Well, you're the only one I've not exiled from grave yet, so just to be even, you know?
Fuck you.
Ban him from your Twitch.
Nah, I'm not gonna be that big of a dick.
I think I'm just going to set down another bobblehead. So now
this
the
guy.
X is 3 on those. Not that I can use any of them. As fucked as it is, I think I do actually want the card draw though, so I think I am gonna swing over at you.
Damn it.
It's 9 that
9?
Oh,
Well, fuck!
yeah,
this bitch is
it got 2 more counters.
big.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah,
I'm-
I've been hoping to. I
And I
have been
draw 2.
hoping to find a card that could exile it, and I'm just not.
You could just exile this, and then it won't come to you next time.
Here's the thing: this is the exile effect I found so far, and neither of them value 1 or less.
Son of
So
a...
why did you take the?
Hmm?
Why did
Oh, I take
Red
one
take
too.
11?
Oh, my bad.
Okay, then pass turn
Bad math.
and yeet.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 damage, night dealings, and I think the one was supposed to go off from earlier, so.
All right, I'm gonna play Forest, and then I'll cast a cool. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm gonna cast Last Night Together.
What does this do?
The tower sang and you cried. I'm gonna put 2 +1/+1 counters on each of my commanders. This power couple will gain vigilance, indestructible, and haste. And after this main phase, it's an additional combat phase.
In response, I will cast One Song, targeting that.
Oh, well, that's not fun. Okay, they don't get counters.
And you 2/2 bird.
Sure. All right.
And really, isn't that better?
No.
For us, at least. But I'm down to fucking 13 life, so.
I'm going to have to penalty it, I guess. I'm gonna use the Nuka-Cola vending machine to make a
Food.
And then I will immediately eat the food. Gain 3 life.
And you get a treasure.
I get a treasure for doing that, but that also triggers Jenny Flint. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Madame Vastra. I'll then go to combat. And Red, I want to draw more cards. So we're going to go ahead and swing both of these at you. We'll have a training trigger for Jenny Flint. She will get a counter. Now, you must Madame Vastra this turn. That is not an option. You have to block Madame Vastra to her ability.
And
so
there
4/4.
is 1 damage to first.
I get to draw 1. Yeah, I think I forgot to draw off of this too. So
Yep.
should I draw since it does deal damage to me now when blue attacked with it?
Alright. Jenny Flint trading, so that's 4.
I'll take the damage without the draw.
And then for this one, so I have to block
Just block
with
with the dinosaur.
Fuck that.
Block with the dinosaur is fine. Dinosaur's important. I'll give you something good if you block with the dinosaur.
Block with Nekasar.
Sounds good. Madame Vastra will get Kusar, and then her trigger will occur. I will get a food and a clue. And then
there's also 4 from the Jenny. You take that.
he already. I think he marked the commander damage, but didn't mark the life loss yet.
Oh. There we go.
All right. After that, I will P the T.
All right. Whoop. I almost forgot my upkeep effect.
I fucking hit my number.
Right.
I don't remember how much mana I had.
Oh shit! Roaming Throne. I will then draw for the turn, but I gotta figure out
name with Roaming Throne.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. I guess I'm gonna go.
This one doesn't matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zombie. I'm gonna tap the Steam Vent.
I am so glad I discovered that this button here exists for the little on-card notepad thing.
Right.
To lock the text so that it goes back to being a normal card with just the word on it.
All right.
Oh.
You know?
We'll go with this one. And this one. All right. I will play a Marsh Flats and then tap and sack it. I pay a life for it. Risky move, but what can you do in this situation? All right. Here we go. Get a scrub land. Be enough. I gotta do this like that. I can't necessarily do anything else. Fuck it. All right, so I'm gonna search my library for something with mana value, hopefully 9 or less, which shouldn't be that difficult. And do I have to reveal it?
Yes, because it's dependent on
this
mana cost.
states yes, and yeah.
Okay. All right, it is
any tutor that has action requires a reveal because you have to prove you didn't cheat.
All right. Ratadrapic of Verborg. That's what I got.
Get to shuffle.
Yep. All right. I think let's see. Shit. What do I do? I will swing at white with my Brooding Saurian.
I'll take no blocks. I'll take 4 damage.
All right. So it would go down to 4, but due to the 4, it goes back up. So, yay for that. And then I will just pass the turn.
So isn't that now?
Yep. Oh, and at the beginning of each end step, everybody gains control of all creatures they own.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. And per turn, playing a swamp. We're going to go ahead and tap 1 black, play Tormented Soul. Can't block, can't be blocked. And then we are gonna what are we?
I mean, are you gonna force a block from the Roaming Throne?
I don't want to take 9 damage. I'm trying to think if I have a way to not attack with Flesh Reaver.
I don't think you do. I think the best you've got is either taking out the Roaming Throne or throwing it into the Death Toucher. and both of those still deal you 9 damage.
Yeah. I think here's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I don't have that much to go with, so I won't be able to do anything with it for a while.
Tapping 5. With the soul ring, 3, 4, 5. We are gonna. We're gonna pick. Yeah, we're gonna pick Brooding Saurian, and we're gonna pick. We're gonna pick this one, and I'm casting Modify Memory because they're swapping control of those two.
What do we have?
2 target creatures controlled by different players. If you control neither creature, draw 3 cards.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, this is mostly just the draw 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mostly a draw 3. I'm fishing for
because
something
control
to do.
swap back.
All right, that thing, those things are going to go back to our controls. So that makes logical
All
sense.
Right. Who's a good lizard?
Right.
You're a good lizard. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
He will be back to bite you in the ass eventually.
All right. Run away together. Roaming Throne and Brooding Saurian. Choose 2 target creatures
You
controlled
have
by
the ward
different players.
too.
Return those creatures to their owner's hand. Oh, well, then we'll pick Madame Bastra.
I mean, you did actually have Taylor too. Though,
I know, but I have more.
So Brooding Saurian and Madame Vastra.
So these two are just bouncing to their owner's hands.
Yes.
That's more annoying than anything else.
Yeah, but it gets that lizard off the board.
For 1 round.
Yeah. Maybe I should have done on this guy, actually, because they still have to swing and take the... Okay. We're going to swing at red. And I draw a card.
Red either
9.
blocks with the roaming throne or is
Coming your way, red.
Well, I have to block.
The roaming throne so that you could have killed red.
Yeah, you're right.
You shocked me.
and then you take 9.
All right.
Okay.
You still pass it to me on instant.
Moving to step. I'm going to give this over to white.
How kind of you.
And then, yeah, and my turn, I have to discard.
Untap.
Discarding a
Draw. Okay. Well, I no longer have to do that free combat. Well, let me think.
Definitely don't have a counter spell for when that freaking lizard tries to come back out.
Is it still 9 power?
White.
Cool.
That. Actually. Okay, so for 4, I attempt to cast a Spirit's Justice.
No responses.
What does it do? Whenever one worker you control and a creature you put in the exile. Turn.
It lets me deck thin.
I'm going to counter that. I don't want my stuff exiled. I'm going to negate.
Smooth.
I'm gonna be real. I honestly wanted the fucking tokens from that at this point.
Fuck that shit. What do we have in chat? Looks like what is it? Rod Zombie 1207 says, "Hola, amigo, are you winning? You can do it." You take a look at my life total and see how well I'm doing.
So, Red, are you the only one with creatures engraved right now?
Yep.
Well,
ugh.
Which one of the creatures would you prefer to stay in your grave this round?
I'm thinking you're going to gain one of them. I think you're going to get one of them.
Oh, I'm I'm upticking Kaya to gain 2 life.
And then I exile.
Requires me to exile a creature.
I'm gonna have to.
You are currently the only one with creatures, so.
All right, I'm gonna keep roaming throne.
I'm also gonna exile the land just to exile 2.
Fuck.
I gain 2 life. Uptick this orb. Do that.
Nice.
Then let's. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap 3 1/1 soldiers. Four mana. And then from there, pass turn.
No attacks?
Gaunty is the. I'd rather keep Gaunty as a death toucher right now. I'm gonna be real.
Need that
I'll
rattlesnake.
play a rejuvenating spring turn. Green, blue, 1. We'll go ahead and just pull Madam. Get her back on the board.
Because the thing with this is it makes swinging at me while it's a blocker kind of a bad idea because I get to kill something guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. I guess we're in a troubling situation here. I have to attack with flesh for this turn.
And you can't.
Swinging here is a waste. Swinging here kills red.
Unless
Well,
they
like-
have a response for 2.
Unless red has a response. Let's.
It does give you a card.
Yeah, you do draw a card.
Um,
And you'll
I
actually
don't-
be the last one who does it.
Well,
stop my card
here's
draw from the future.
here's what I would be capable of doing. If you swing at blue, well, that doesn't necessarily accomplish much. But if you help me take out yellow, I might be able to help you out later on in the game. With what that is, I don't necessarily know yet, but I might be willing to help you out with something.
but I think I
Blue,
can take
when-
down yellow.
When it's a 1v1, all the stuff that's goaded has to attack me, so you're almost guaranteed to win if you leave me second. But if you swing at blue, it's just gonna block with this, and you won't have something to swing at me and kill me with.
I think I know what I want to do. I'll sack a food, so I'll gain 3 life. Jenny Flint will trigger, and I'll get a treasure. I'm gonna have Jenny Flint a +1/+1 counter on the bird. I'll go ahead and sack a clue. Draw a card. Jenny Flint will trigger again. We'll put another counter on the bird.
So now it's a 4/4 bird in the air.
I will go ahead and go to combat. I will declare my attackers to be the Flesh Reaver at red,
Well, I'm dead.
the bird at yellow,
Wow. Okay.
and Jenny Flint
You deleted the Flesh Reaver.
at yellow.
You want to rewind? That works.
How many counters
What
did it have?
I think it was. Let me see. I gave it away 3 times.
Proliferated it
yeah,
once.
it's 7.
It was at 11. So
So yeah,
I'll go down to 11.
Rod Zombie 1207 in chat. You figure it out now. I'm at -2 life.
I do get a draw from you attacking with Flesh Reaver.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, I also get a draw from that too.
Oh yeah, I think he also deleted the Curse of Verbosity by accident.
I am gonna block. Oh yeah, but that just goes to graveyard anyways. So just put it in my graveyard.
Yeah, but it mostly matters if you shuffle up the deck afterwards. And well, actually, It vaguely matters for me, just for exiling shit.
Okay. I'm blocking Jenny Flint.
Yep. And you'll take 4 in the air, I'm guessing. All right. And I will go ahead and pass the turn after that.
Huh? What here is useful for me? Aries' final turn of the game.
I mean, you can guarantee 1 damage and potentially hand it here to guarantee another 3.
Yeah, but I think blue just kills me next turn.
Maybe. I can guarantee I won't kill you through combat.
We're tapping 4. Playing Desecration Elemental. Whenever a player plays a sacrifice a creature. Perhaps I should have done this in a different order?
But importantly, that has fear.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna... 1 sec. Tap. 3.
demand you give me the spider because I forgot what fear did.
Yeah.
I thought I'd block that shit for days.
Wow.
All right. I can work with this.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Hallowed Fountain comes in tapped pass.
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to give you back your card at the end of the game. There you go.
Oh boy.
We already rolled for first turn?
Yep.
Yeah, we already rolled for first turn. Red, white. I'm just waiting for white to import.
Twice in a row.
Sorry,
That's true,
Architect's broken, so I have to
Yeah,
delete
it's
all
been
my
kind of
notebook,
fucky.
but then I have to delete the maybe boards of my decks so that I can import them without having to take out like 20 cards each time I import it.
Something I'm in the middle of doing, or like, I'm trying to make a themed deck for each of the Gatewatch members, you know? I've got Lily, Nissa, and Chandra. I'm currently working on Kaya. Swamp Ass, and it's your turn whenever you manage to get it in.
Yeah, sorry, give me 1 second.
It's fine. But yeah, trying to figure out how I was going to theme the Kaya deck was actually kind of hard, because I think she's the member of the Gatewatch with the fewest printings. I'll have to double check to be sure. She's only got 7 Planeswalkers. Chandra has friggin' 20.
It's a lot.
Hilariously, Jace, the poster, only has 13 printings.
Was this a Doctor Who deck?
It's a Doctor Who deck by any chance?
What, you got 2 commanders?
Yes, it is. It's the Doctor Who deck.
Shiny.
It has all Doctor Who cards in it.
Oh shit.
And
Beautiful.
this hand is not that good, but it's funny. So we're going to keep it. Draw.
Those are the best hands to keep.
Oh, it got even funnier. All right, we'll play a fetch pass, and I'll get a Triumph.
I'll play a Temple Garden. Pass.
Tapping 2 to put my commander in play.
Whenever a single player casts a spell that targets only a single creature other than Ivy, you may copy that spell.
Yep.
The copy targets
Swamp and
Ivy.
Fast.
Oh. That's an interesting one. Alright. I'm getting all the good lands right now. Growing Rights of Itlamok. Ooh. I will get this guy, Radadrybic. And then... Alright. And then pass the turn. Are you guys able to see my Radadrybic or no?
Some of the oaths are significantly better than the others.
Tapping 2 to play Thaw Vessel.
Unlimited hand size. I freaking love that. Put that together with Appearance of the Abyss, you got one hell of a hand.
Look around the table for a second.
What the fuck?
I think I'm just gonna tap for 3 and set down my commander.
Oh shit.
Alright, we will play a Rejuvenating Springs. And... I'll play a Talisman, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright, okay, shit just got real. Did not expect to get this guy, but you guys are probably gonna hate this one. Let's see. 1 and 2. That won't necessarily be a whole lot right now, so I'm gonna hold on to him for a bit. Oh, I played the wrong land. Hold on. Do Scrubland. Radadrybic.
I never get to turn 4 and realize you should have mulliganed.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Flooded Grove. And 3 to play Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. Tokens I control have tap to add green.
That's almost like a Gaia's Cradle.
We're in a swing for 2 in the air at you, Blue.
Swamp. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna play everyone's favorite Lily. And then uptick her. I'm gonna discard a Tainted Remedy, because I don't think it's gonna do much this game.
I will sacrifice a Rite of Oblivion.
And yeah, I think from there I'm just gonna pass.
Alright, I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard. And gosh, Liliana is not very encouraging to play creatures into.
I'm gonna be real. I'm probably just going to be upticking her to empty people's hands foreseeable future.
All right.
Because I doubt she's going to... I'm pretty sure she's going to be hit in the air return.
I guess I'll play the first Doctor, regardless. So when the first Doctor enters the battlefield, I can search my library and or graveyard for a card named TARDIS, reveal it, and put it in my hand. Then, whenever I cast a spell Cascade, put something on target artifact or creature.
If you just drop it on your deck, it should. Yeah. Love that little thing. It's so useful.
Yep.
And I'll go ahead and cast the TARDIS that I tutored in my hand. The TARDIS is a vehicle with flying. When it attacks, if I control a Time Lord, next spell I cast this turn has Cascade. And I may Planewalk. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap and draw. I will play a Savannah. White, blue. Hold on a second. Alright. White, blue, black, red, and green. Do this again. Pass.
Tapping 3. Citizen Champion. Have an enchantment enters battlefield under control. Put 1/1 counter on Citizen Champion and draw a card. Then I'm going to swing Liliana for 2 in the air.
Yep.
Keep it up.
Okay. Swamp. Let me just do that, honestly. Which Lily is that again? I love when Moth is shitty to me and just refuses to load the card.
It's one of these. If that's what you're trying to Scryfall.
Okay, it's that Lily. I wasn't wondering about this one. I was looking at a different card.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm fine with adding that to my hand. Tap for 5. And I'm going to cast Liliana Scorn on Jaheira. Because Jesus Christ, no, I know what Ivy does.
What are you talking about?
If you want, you can copy that spell and have it target Ivy too, if you want.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, please do.
Maybe I have Liliana Deathmage in my library.
Yeah, do it.
It's a tutor, dude.
Yeah, anyway, reveals that, puts it in hand. It's the one I Scryfalled in. Then, gonna uptick the Lily so everyone discards.
Fuck that shit.
And I'm gonna discard... I think I'm just gonna discard a Swamp.
I'm discarding a Solid Dusk Demolisher.
Mana drain.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Untap and draw.
I'd like to point out, I could have -2'd on you, or you. Instead, I just +1.
I understand. I'll play a forest.
I'm trying to be friendly.
I'll have the first.
No, you're trying to be a
off
dick
into
to
this
everybody.
TARDIS. And then I will have the TARDIS fly into Red's face for 2.
Take it.
To be fair with that creature, green ramp is abysmal and needs to be shot on sight. So,
All right. Now that has Cascade. We're gonna tap, 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 tap. Play. Annie joins up. Yeehaw! We're gonna Cascade for CMC3 spell. We're gonna cast Farseek, which will trigger the first Doctor. I will put a +1/+1 counter on TARDIS. Then we will.
I think it actually
Farseek.
triggers on this cast, not on the one you cast out of the cast. I mean, it still triggers regardless.
Sure. It'll still trigger. Yeah. It's a little out of order then.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'll search for a. Okay, I'll search for a land.
Anything but a forest, unless it's a dual land that has, like, non-forest.
I kind of like the stuff that I got.
Go ahead and grab a. There's tapped anyway, but not good.
You could kill Liliana right now with Annie joins up.
Yeah, but all Lily's doing is can everyone discard.
We'll
I'm
grab
actually killing people.
Then Annie joins up. We'll enter. It'll have an ATB trigger. I will target Liliana.
Aww.
Heyo!
Get her out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch!
All right.
She'll be
then
back.
I will go ahead and pass the turn after that.
All right, untap, upkeep. Well, that took a while. Braid's Arisen Nightmare, and then I draw. Oh boy. Let's see. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3.
Actually, a little annoyed because I just haven't drawn a creature yet, even though I've got a fair deal in this deck. You know?
All right, I'm gonna play Dockside Extortionist. I don't get a whole lot of treasures, so
That's what
4.
3 treasures.
Thought Vessel.
4
Annie joins up, the TARDIS,
4?
and
Is it 4?
Telescope.
artifacts.
yeah.
Enchantment. Artifacts.
I didn't notice this down on.
Oh yeah, I put my mana with my mana.
I mean, I sort of do that too. I just put it on the line above so it stands out.
All right. So with that happening, let's see. I will go with Sidisi Undead Vizier. Go 1, 2, 3, and then 2 treasures, and then I will sacrifice Braid's Arisen Nightmare. So I will get a token copy of her. I could just do that. And then, well, it's got to be a zombie. So.
Are you muted, Red? You're just not talking.
Oh, 1 second. I can fix that. Yeah. All right, we're good now.
All right.
All right. So Braid goes to the graveyard. I have to search my library. I will search my library for a card. Let's see. Where's that? Where's that freaking bag? Here. All right. This thing. All right. Whoop. That's weird.
Did you capitalize? Because it doesn't like capitalization.
Oh. I didn't capitalize.
I don't know why it just doesn't.
But apparently the name of it is not long enough to fit here, so.
If you put just as much as you can, it should still find it. It basically grabs at the first card it can find with that whatever you type into it.
Oh.
So, like, for example, if you're looking for stomping grounds and you just type stomp,
yep,
probably find it.
All right, so I got the one I was looking for. Oop, thank you for that. Whoever did the stuff
I
with
went ahead
braids.
and did this while you were.
Thanks. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would trigger. I will essentially go to my end step. Growing Rites of Itlamok triggers. And it becomes Itlamok, Cradle of the Sun, and I will pass.
Not sacking anything for Graves?
Oh, right. I should probably do that. I will go with Sidisi Undead Vizier. So, same thing happens. All of you sacrifice a creature. And it becomes a 2/2 zombie.
Well, we have the option to sacrifice. If we don't sacrifice a creature, you draw a card and you lose 2 life.
Okay, so
I'll choose to lose 2 life.
All right, that means I draw. All right, and then what else?
I would rather keep my commander, yeah.
All right. And yellow?
All right. Untap.
All right, okay. So I draw 3. Thank you for that. And then, Sidisi Undead Vizier would have had the ability happen again. But I think I'll just go without it this time.
Okay. So you don't have to discard the hand size?
Yep. It would have been just barely enough.
Tapping 4. Playing Bear Umbra, targeting Citizen Champion. Ivy triggers. I will copy onto it as well. So when this ETBs, I draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on Citizen Champion, and then I repeat that when this ETBs.
And then both of them also have +2/+2.
He untaps his lands twice when he swings out with both of those.
Instance will be useful in that sense, but yeah. I'm gonna take 1/2 to play Swiftfoot Boots. And then I'm gonna move to combat and I'm gonna swing over at blue, killed my creature and I'm salty. 4 in the air.
There's this on the board, and you're still angry about the creature.
Yeah. I can be petty.
Fuck!
All right.
You are just a straight up asshole at times, you know?
These untap. Second main phase. I'm going to play Cerulean Wisps, targeting Citizen Champion. Becomes blue until end of turn, untap, draw, that copies onto Ivy. So I draw 2 cards, and Ivy untaps.
Damn.
All right. I'm going to play Exotic Orchard as my land per turn.
Yeah. I wonder where I've seen that before. I'm
going to tap 1 to equip Swiftfoot onto Ivy. And I'll pass.
Okay. Tap for 4 to cast Liliana of the Dark Realms. Take her, get a swamp.
I can respect that.
Which, yeah, that's being played as land for turn. And guess what? I continue to not draw any creatures.
It's just Luna typo.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna hop in the TARDIS. I'll go swing 3 at red in the air. My next spell this turn has Cascade. I'll go ahead and cast Rose Pool, triggering the first Doctor and triggering Cascade. The first Doctor will trigger twice, so I'll put a +1/+1 TARDIS again.
Excuse me.
I'll put a +1/+1 counter on him. Or no, there's no point. I'll put it on the TARDIS. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna swing at people with the TARDIS. All right, and then we'll Cascade for
just to make
3.
absolute sure, this doesn't see the Cascade trigger because it only sees things on the battlefield, right?
Yeah, I do not control legendary creatures on the stack. It's like
Okay.
it doesn't.
I was making sure because I know.
Yeah, they're not creatures on the stack; they're spells.
It's a spell on the stack, not a creature.
Oh, jeez.
All right,
That is a lot.
We'll get a Adric. So Rose will enter.
Adric mathematical genius, huh? I'd like to see how that.
Mathematical genius.
I would like to see how that fares up to me.
He's a pretty genius guy. He's pretty cool.
Might have to look into that one because I would be one myself.
So, God, to hold, I guess I'll hold mana up. I'll just pass.
On your end step.
Scared.
Right. On your end step, I will vampiric tutor.
Did red tutor for a tutor?
Red's tutoring again.
No, I didn't tutor. I didn't tutor for that. I just so happened to draw it. So
Red's mad they died first last game, and now they're
going all out.
They switched their deck for a power level 9 deck.
No, it's actually the exact same thing.
You want to hear something else stupid? There's something stupid about the deck that I've got, though, that will probably not show up in this game just because I've gotten a shitty hand.
What would that be?
It runs the win the game on upkeep if you control 4 different demons thing.
Oh, shit.
And the only demons it has are the 4 she sold her soul to.
Okay.
So for the most part, that card is just a lose 4 life, draw 4.
Oh.
But you know, thematic.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna go with this one. All right. I will then shuffle my library, put this on top, and then I lose 2 life.
Quick millstone him.
All right. And then I untap, upkeep. I know what's at the top of my library. It's Bellatrix Witherbloom. All right. I just put this down here. All right. And then with that, I will draw. I will play a Bayou.
You know what? I'm gonna show this to you just so you can see my pain as I watch what red does.
You're gonna fuck with me, aren't you?
Look at all the shit he's brought out and realize how crap of a card that is to have in hand.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Yeah.
All right. I will.
And to answer your question, I would if I could.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. I will tap this for 5, crack this for a red, and another red. Itali Primal Conqueror.
Okay, I have a response. Unless blue, do you have a response?
I, in fact, do not have a response.
So it is on the
Okay.
stack right now. I don't have a response to it on the stack either.
Actually, yeah. I guess it resolves. This is,
Yes!
Blue can handle this. Hopefully, it's not bad.
There's my
I'm gonna
online
be-
card.
I'm gonna be real. The body itself is kind of whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, you found one of the demons.
Oh,
Do
there
you
goes
want
that
it?
win con.
All right. 13th Doctor. Oh boy. Let's see.
Do you want?
Let's see what this one does. All right, I have a disallow, so I'm pretty sure that's going to screw with some of you.
Well, it's you have to cast it right now as you're doing those things.
All right, you may play none.
It's not for the rest of the turn. It is just right now you get to cast the things.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
good point.
Otherwise, they stay exiled.
So with all those spells on the stack, I guess, as we're on the stack simultaneously, right?
Yep.
They're not even on the stack yet. This ability's on the stack, and part of its resolution is being able to cast these.
Yeah,
So
we
he's
can
selecting
respond
these
to the
three,
spells.
and now they're on the stack, right? 'Cause they're
Oh,
being
yeah.
cast.
Once they're decided to be cast, yes.
Also,
I'm
fucking
going
cry in
for
that
all of them.
he leaves it exiled, and so I cry at losing Urborg.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're casting all of them, including the disallow, or not including the disallow?
You have to have a target to cast it.
Yeah, I'll hold that for a little bit if I can.
Well, you won't be able to hold
can't.
it. It'll
You either cast it now, target one of the things that are already on the stack, or it just stays exiled forever.
Well,
that is how the
it's
Atali
simultaneous. There won't be a target for it, so I think you just can't cast it. It would just a target when you're casting it.
Point taken. I'll just
Right,
counter
yeah, I
the.
think
I'll
so.
just counter the Dreamtail Heron, so that goes away.
Well, you don't have the target. Okay. Oh, you just wanted to
Okay.
cast it so that it
Yeah.
doesn't stay exiled? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So
Does that mean this goes
Dreamtail
to my
Heron.
graveyard instead?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Unless someone else has a response to that counter spell or
yeah,
something.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna reverse the polarity and counter all other spells. So all the spells in the stack now are countered.
Oh, cool.
Does that
that's
include?
cool.
Does that include Atali?
No, Atali hit the battle.
No, the Italian
No,
hit the battlefield, but
Okay.
yeah, these spells are
Yep.
countered.
That's whatever. Let's see.
Although I'm gonna be real, I think right now I don't actually to do anything to Atali. Points meaningfully at Radadrabic.
Yeah, points meaningfully at Brave. That's why it doesn't matter.
Let's see.
Blue, if you wait till my Radadratic thing not matter.
Beast Within, targeting my own
Oh, okay.
frickin' Atali.
Sure.
Okay.
So that means Radadrabic goes off.
Yeah. Don't bother making a token Atali.
Why?
It'll be gone before your turn ends.
So I got a feeling that you're gonna.
I'm not able to stop its ability. I'm just stating the token Atali will not be sticking around. I don't want to let it stick around.
Of course you don't. Reveal until. Is it charm? At least I get to do something with it. Okay.
You won't be able to
You
overload.
cannot overload it. It's just
So,
a regular
It's just
cycle.
a regular Cycrypt, yeah.
Regular
So this
Cyclonic
one's
Rift.
already-
Yep, that one's in the graveyard. So Beast Within, and then yep, the 3/3 Beast. All right. Let's see. Is it Charm? Cyclonic Rift. Liliana's Elite. I'm just putting them down here. And what is this? Oromancer's Curse? Or Guys. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each aura attached to it and has vigilance. I'm going to go for that. And I'm going to attach it to Ratadrabic.
Cool. And that triggers Ivy, and I'll copy it.
Oh, well. All right.
And that will trigger Citizen Champion when this ETBs, and I'll draw a card.
All right. Liliana's Elite. I will cast that. And Cyclonic Rift will target this thing.
I have a response.
And that is?
No,
I mean, the Cyclonic can't even target it. Swiftfoot Boots.
You can't.
Oh. Then I guess I'll go with the Swiftfoot Boots then.
Okay.
All right, so that goes away.
Would you like to copy that targeting your Ivy?
Hell no!
No, it has to target a creature for it to be able to be copied.
And do you do any of the Is It Charm things?
I will. The only question is, what do I want to do with it? 2 damage to target creature, draw 2 cards, discard 2, counter target non-creature spell. I think I am going to have it. I'll have it deal 2 damage to Adric. There can only be one mathematical genius around here. That's me. Let's see. All right, with that, I will then tap these 2, floating white and black, and then I will use Beladros Witherbloom's ability, pay 10 life, and untap all my lands. All right. And then, let's see, blue, black, red. Tap this for 5, floating 1. I could probably just do. Yeah, I'll just
for 8.
8. Oh,
You have a lot more creatures now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
9.
All right.
Actually, even right because of.
No, this is not a creature.
This is not a creature. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's an enchantment. So that's 8. Okay, thanks for that. All right. So using the black from earlier, and then I got a blue and red. Nekasar returns. The Mind Razor.
Response to that.
What is it?
Counterspell.
Fuck. Goes away. So that, so I'm left with, let's see, 1, and then, let's see, that was going to be, and then I had that, essentially wasted 5 mana for shit. I will go with Roaming Throne naming zombie.
Okay. Let me know when priority passes around the board.
I don't want.
Let's see, what else can I do?
I have to wait for something else, literally anything else.
Well, if this is still first main, when you move to combat, then you can have priority. Yeah. This is still first main, right?
Yep.
Oof.
So literally the next thing you do, no matter
Yeah,
what
no,
it
I've been
is.
highlighting it. Yeah.
Go ahead and do whatever your next thing is.
I'll just skip combat altogether.
As you attempt to move to combat, I'm going to float 2, and then I'm going to pay 4 life to snuff out and pay.
Snuff out. What is that going to do?
It is destroying the roaming throne, and I'm paying the ward.
Fuck.
I had that the entire time. I wanted to get rid of this, but he's Orzhov. So he's black. And I'm not allowed to hurt black.
Goddamn woke magic cards.
You can get political in here. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I definitely hate the woke bullshit. Well, I guess combat's been skipped. I will go to my end step though. I will go with Beladros Witherbloom, sacrificing that. Right, Drepic goes off.
I also have something in your end step.
What is it?
I tap 2. Heal up a targeting contestant champion. It copies onto Ivy as well. That's 2 auras or enchantments ETB, so I'll draw 2 cards.
All right.
I'm just passively tracking this.
No biggie. All right. With that, I will just pass the turn. On your upkeep, I get a 1/1 black and green pest.
Tapping 2. Swiftfoot Boots. Tapping 1. Equipping it to Ivy. Does this resolve? All right, so
I got nothing.
I'm gonna tap 1 blue. Combat Research, targeting contestant champion. Same shit. Copies onto Ivy as well. And because Ivy is legendary, it gets an additional +1/+1 and has ward 1. I'll just put these over here so I can keep it clean for now. But that triggers contestant champion twice. And I draw 2 cards.
At least I'm glad to say that my deck got to at least do its thing. Just a little bit.
Return, play an island. Tap a forest for 1 green. Play Keen Sense. Same thing, contestant champion, copies onto Ivy.
Oh,
Ivy is beginning
Braids,
to Ivy.
I think Braids triggered at my end step, so that's why I sacrificed the Beladros. So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll take 2 damage. You can draw a card.
all right, thank you.
Right. And now
And
that means
I think we all just took the 2.
I draw 2 more. And then man, I sure wish I had that Jaheira.
Yeah, I also play Ivy decks. I know what she does.
This is just
Granted,
fucked right here.
My Ivy deck, I think, goes a little bit different than you because it is specifically mass mutate and then all the fucking clone effects. just to get as many IVs as physically.
Oh gosh!
Because
I gotta redo the math as Ivy.
If you mutate a creature on top of her, she's no longer legendary.
Yeah, I do have a lot of clones, and I have all the mutate stuff in here, and I do have clone shit. I just haven't drawn it. And also, this is a human, so if I just do it on top of Ivy, it's kind of a waste. But, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's
Ivy gets plus 14 total from your auras.
Fucking hell!
That's including the 1/1 from combat research.
Yeah. Combat research doesn't give 1/1 by itself, so it only gives 1/1 if it's a legendary.
Yeah, it's legendary right now.
Yeah, I think this is the single funniest card to include in an Ivy deck.
The Swiftfoot Boots?
Diplomancy.
Yeah.
Hey.
What about the Swiftfoot Boots?
Bruh.
Yellow, if you crack right over the skull with Ivy, I'll hit him with the TARDIS for lethal on my turn.
The thing is, this is flying.
What's the fucking Beladros? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh well. You don't have trample? That's a shame.
Yeah. How many flyers do you have? Beldris is a 2/2. Yeah. That's the only flyer.
It's the only flyer, yeah.
I am gonna swing Ivy over at red.
She has flying.
Yes, she has flying.
And the only flyer you have is Beladros.
She's a 16/15 with flying.
She doesn't have trample though.
Correct.
That's a good thing.
And on attack, I'll tap all my lands.
I will pay 10 life and untap my lands as well.
Oh no.
And then I'll block with the Beladros.
No. Okay. Alright, Beladros dies.
That one is a token, so it just kind of vanishes.
Yep.
Alright. Unfortunately, I made a big whiff. Got a bunch of fucking lands, so we're just gonna end my turn.
Probably should have included a coat of arms in
Hey,
this deck.
everyone has a creature engraved, right?
Yeah.
I have what, 6?
So I'm going to reveal a card from my hand and ask if the table wants this.
I'm down.
I know red wants it, but I'm asking the rest of the table.
I don't really get anything particular out of it, so
This
I
would
would
be
vote
nice.
no.
This would be real nice.
I get disproportionately fucked by this, so I vote no. But if you do it, you do it.
I can deal with the roaming throne if he brings that back, so I'm just gonna cast this. I'm choosing Kathafed.
Cool. Santa's coming into play.
Choose.
This one has trample.
Shit. It's either 13 or Adric.
I mean, 8.
I think it's Adric.
Okay. That can stifle the Ratadrabic.
It can stifle a lot of triggers.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Exhume resolved. I think I'm actually going to -3 Dark Realms Lily. And target, say, -6/-6, and pay the 2 ward.
Fuck.
And 2 things went to people's graves.
Yep.
Those were not great draws. was hoping one of them would be.
Wait, how did Radadrebic die?
He gave him -6, -6.
Dark Realms Lily.
And he paid the 2.
Well, I think I'm just gonna have to pass turn because everything I have costs like 5 or 6 mana right now.
I'm pretty sure this game has gone far beyond me, but I'll still put in a good college try. We're gonna go ahead and crew the TARDIS. We're gonna go to combat and swing at red.
5/6.
So it's a 5.
It's a 5/6.
Oh, your upkeep I gotta pass.
Yep. It is flying.
It has flying, so that's the only thing you have that can block it still.
I'm sorry, it's a 5/7 out of 5/6.
Big butt.
I'll just take the 5.
Alrighty. Our next spell this turn gains Cascade. And I guess I'll start with my Sonic Screwdriver. A doctor wouldn't be a doctor about a Sonic Screwdriver. Let's Cascade for 3, baby. Or sorry,
2.
Cascade for 2.
Yeah.
A Sword to Plowshares. Triggering the first doctor. Or sorry, the first doctor was right. But we're going to resolve that in a second. There's a lot of things to exile.
Straight up, that's the best thing on the board.
So, yeah.
I know he can't activate it right now, but like he'll have 3 pests. It's a way to kill them off. He'll have 10.
So yeah, there's an option in
Ivy currently has Swift Boots, so she's not an option.
Yeah, but also you consider that maybe hitting the Setzian Champion might be a good play, just because after Red's gone, that's the next biggest threat for both of us.
Yeah, fair enough. It is between these two.
So Red can't transform Atali because it's a token. It has no backside, so he can't
believe
get
it
the
actually
from it.
can. I think they changed that.
No. Oh, maybe if they changed it, it does. But originally, you can't.
I know. I think it was in the. I think it was actually in the Descent set. Changed it because they brought in the fucking what's his name, the gnome that cares about modal artifacts. I could have sworn they changed the rules for the tokens then.
The rule still stands. Tokens can't transform.
No.
Or hold on, maybe.
I know.
I think there's a couple
Exile and
tokens that
Return-
can actually transform.
I know Exile and Return transforms doesn't work, but this transform on the battlefield.
I don't know. I play Heliod,
Oh,
the one from the same
it
set.
probably does transform now.
Oh, nice.
And
Let me see that.
I think what's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's
is
the
that-
Exile and Return transforms that tokens just can never do because Exile they cease to exist. before
Would
they
it still
come
be
back.
a 2 transform size though? Because if it
I
or would it be an 11/11?
think that would
That's
be
honestly a good question.
I don't-
Even I don't know that one.
I feel like they just can't transform because if I was recently playing with a similar card,
I know it has changed.
You're talking about Heliod the Warped Eclipse, right?
yeah.
I have
And
I have a deck like that. I have a deck with him as the commander IRL.
like you can pay it, but nothing happens.
That's kind
Yeah,
of
Heliod.
that's an interesting rule situation right there.
Okay.
There's
a post from over a year ago stating token copies of Transform dual face cards can now transform.
I can only do this as a
All right.
sorcery though.
I think my decision is to target the Setzian Champion. so motivated to get rid of red, and this just stops it from leaving me in blue's hands completely. I'm wrong.
Wait, what are you're exiling Contestant Champion?
You gain 10 life.
Okay, well, I'm tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Order, but 7 to play Hullbreaker Horror.
Sure.
I'm gonna let this resolve. Once this resolves, I'm tapping 1 Snakeskin Veil, targeting Setessan Champion. It copies onto Ivy. 2 puts a 1/1 counter on Ivy. I'm on the Setessan Champion. Hullbreaker Horror triggers. I'm returning Itali to your hand.
Fuck! So it dies anyway.
So it just
and
disappears.
this is hexproof. It gets a 1/1 counter. Ivy counter.
All
You
right.
see a text at the top of your screen that says "Stick will recover."
All right.
Okay.
Then the
something
thing we were all
unrelated.
waiting for, the software driver resolves.
Yay!
The thing we were all waiting for, and then we
Something
get a cast.
unrelated I looked up at was just in the comments. If you try to meld a token, and the other half stays exiled.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird. I
It's
can hear.
the same
I can.
reason exile and return transforms doesn't work, because when the token hits exile, it ceases to exist,
That makes sense.
and then it can't return as part of the. Is actually the 2 cards being returned.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead
that's
and
usually
cast
why the
14th.
the get around that I usually have is wait for the original to transform and then copy that.
The 14th Doctors. So I have a cast trigger for Rose Noble. Turn. And I'll draw 2 because of Annie joins up. Then we'll look at top 14 cards on my library.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna put this doctor in the graveyard and this doctor in the graveyard, and there's no other doctor. So
9 on your numpad will move bottom.
all right. So these will both go in the graveyard, and I'll have the 14th Doctor enter as a copy of the 6th Doctor. Then whenever I cast my first historic permanent, or whenever I cast a historic spell, copy it. Only trigger. You not do that. It can only trigger once a turn.
It's not a token either. It is just a copy.
Yeah, but I'm just to represent that it's not the real card, so I don't put 2 of the same copy in the graveyard or anything silly like that. And then I will pass the turn.
All right, I got nothing to untap on my upkeep. Get this, and Karametra, God of Harvests. And then I draw for turn.
Hey, Red, if you don't kill me,
Yeah.
I can one-shot either of the next turn.
Just as long as you don't one-shot me, we're good.
What? Red can't kill you, Yellow. What are you?
And also, like, what did I do?
Why do you benefit from this deal at all?
Like, actually, just straight up genuine question. What the fuck did I do?
Well, you're my opponent.
I'll play a
You are playing
Polluted
stuff
Delta
that can
as my
be
land for
scary.
turn. And pay the 1 life to sack
You
it.
killed my
Hey,
Jahira.
I draw a card.
Whatever.
As a permanent wound by an opponent went into grave.
Good for you. Get Underground Sea into play.
I've actually had this bitch kill me before.
Yeah, I think I
Because
have
someone
as well.
board wiped at the wrong time.
Oof.
And he sees the board wipe because it's simultaneous.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All right, I will go with a Cruel Tutor.
It looks like an
good,
unset
and then
card.
2 of them are really painful.
I know what you get. Get this. All right, this goes away. Probably should have done this differently. Do that. Measure claimed by Gix. Alright. I will search my library for a forest or plains. And it comes into play tapped. It'll be Sacred Foundry. Can't activate Belladros. I wish I could though. My devotion to green and white is not high enough. It's at 3. What are you thinking of? What are you thinking of, Blue? What do you think?
No, I'm talking about your devotion is 2 higher than you said.
Oh, really?
Because it sees these.
Oh, right. My bad. So it's 5, which still ain't high enough.
The etched cards look real bad on tabletop.
I'm just kind of sitting over here in pain, you know.
Yeah, for some reason I want to swing, but I have no idea what to who to swing at because basically everything of mine is going to get destroyed. But yeah, I'm kind of screwed no matter who I swing at.
I mean, the thing is, I'm just a non-threat right now. I'm just sitting here cutting my wrists.
All right. I guess I'll swing Belladros at white. All right. I got.
Also, this trigger when you attack.
Oh. We're X the number of attacking creatures. Okay, I gain 1 life. Yippee.
Drains 1.
I guess with that, I'll just pass the turn. Well, on my end step, Braids would have triggered. Thing is, what do I want?
I'm not going to sacrifice anything.
I mean, you could sack a pest and gain a life.
Fair enough.
And you're
I will
drawing
lose 3 because I mandatorily draw a card.
All right, so I draw 1, 2, and what else?
Oh,
you're drawing 3.
I was saying I mandatorily lose 3 because Koth is not a May.
All right.
Tapping 6, playing Auspicious Starix, targeting this thing. it will trigger Ivy and copy onto Ivy. I'm putting it on top of Ivy. So Ivy
what the hell is this?
essentially plus
Auspicious Starix.
It's gonna be or +4/+5 actually. So it's gonna be a 20/20 with a 1/1 counter on it. So 21/21.
Fuck!
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you gonna honor your red and attack red first, or are you gonna attack me or blue first?
I mean, hopefully I can just get you all out of here. We'll see. For one, Hullbreaker Horror triggers as well.
Who you talking for Hullbreaker or?
Return the braids to your hand. Token.
Damn it.
So just make it go.
Okay.
Just make it go. Pff.
Yeah.
You're not giving me many assurances here, Yellow. I'm gonna. I guess this is a good one out of any to counter. So I'll sacrifice Adric, sacrifice the triggered ability, the counter the triggered ability of Ivy, so that Ivy does not get.
Wait, hold on. What does it say?
Counter target activated or triggered ability.
Damn. Okay.
So Ivy just doesn't get the copy.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't go to Okay, and this triggers this, and the Starks will actually get one trigger. So, let's see, whenever this creature mutates, creature permanent, its controller creates a 3/3 beast. Let's destroy the.
Tardis is being targeted.
Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
All right, and now for the Starks, I reveal from the top until I reveal a permanent.
If
the
the
land.
TARDIS
Damn.
was more accurate, it'd be indestructible. Saying, I don't know why it's not more accurate. It's messed up.
The center's tapped.
Honestly, like if it's lore accurate, then it would make sense for it to be indestructible. But it's also potentially bigger on the inside, so how the hell would that work?
That works by you enchanting a land to give it 2 mana.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that it's no bigger than your average phone booth.
Sorry, enchanting an artifactor land to give 2 mana.
Bigger on the inside.
Bigger on the inside.
There you go.
All right, I'm swinging Ivy over at white. I'm swinging the Citizen Champion over at blue. So 17 in the air at white, 12 on the ground at blue.
Didn't know that bigger on the inside.
Oh, Keen Sense should be here. Has it just disappeared? Yeah, it's just beneath. Okay, so that's 2 draw triggers for each combat damage. I untap all my lands twice.
Are you going to float mana?
Oh, okay, you block one. Never mind. Just 2 draws.
I don't want to take that much fucking damage.
That's a lot of damage.
When I block things, the creature dies. So.
All right, I draw.
I think I should add Coat of Arms and some kind of life gain in this deck.
Tapping 4, Glowstone Recluse, mutating. Targeting this. Ivy gets a copy. This is going on top of the Ivy, but
So it doesn't make her power any bigger, but it does make her toughness too bigger.
so yeah, it's a 16-17 with 2 additional 1/1 counter.
It's a 1920. Damn.
And then this triggers. This triggers. I'm gonna return. Let's return this token to your hand.
Son of a bitch.
And now I get 2 Auspicious Starix permanents. So that's 1. That's 2, and this one gets to. It doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't trigger Ivy, but it will go on to Ivy, just so I can get the extra Ormancer's guys and give it. It's 2/2. Oh, now it's lethal. I just have to go around the table again. Right, I will pass turn.
Yellow just disconnected for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know if that was...
Must have glitched on something.
Yeah, oops.
+1. Play a swamp.
Hey, Blue, you got like a damnation or like a...
Not in hand. +2, everyone discards.
Damn it.
I'm not casting this anytime soon. That can go in the grave.
Yeah. I'm just gonna set a giant this over here as a reminder. For if they come back, you know. So part of the issue is I'm assuming they had instant speed stuff to cast too for that.
Uh-oh.
Is that the same person? That is not the same person.
Should I kick?
Yeah. Yeah, I think unironically the best move I've got is just casting that and drawing 4, losing 4.
Oof.
That's actually a pretty decent one. Also doesn't really do that much. That's still not the same.
Yeah.
The problem I've got is just I didn't find the cards I need to find to be able to deal with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he has so much totem armor right now that
I drew. This is my first tutor of the 7 in the deck.
Oh, vampiric tutor?
Yeah.
And you drew that how many turns too late?
No, I drew that this turn off the contract.
Oh.
So it's...
What, you're just going to give up?
I don't think I've... Yeah, I think so, honestly.
So you're just going to concede?
Like, between the two of you, I don't think I can actually do the thing, because everything I could do requires me to sack off my creatures, and that just leaves me open to dying to both of you. I'm just going to call it there.
All right. Why the long neck? I don't think that's quite the same guy.
No, but it was stick person underscore.
Yep.
On an unrelated side note, this card lets you steal commanders.
I have like a singular out, so I guess I'll try and go for it.
Oh shit.
Why
the long neck?
Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. Alright. Red, blue. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna cast the 10th Doctor.
Again?
Just ban him. He's not getting the hint, so... All right. That will trigger Rose Double twice and the 6th Doctor twice. So we'll have 2 copies of the 10th Doctor on this.
Oh yeah, wait, shit. When I scoop, this thing goes away.
Up.
Alrighty. We're gonna draw 2 cards. And we didn't hit the board wipe we need to hit. So we do have a lot of David fun.
Yeah, and there's only 1 flyer right now, at least.
I have nothing with flying anymore. My TARDIS got destroyed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's only 1 flyer right.
I'm gonna just respectfully scoop if Yellow doesn't come back, because I know Yellow is gonna. If Red can't do anything about the board state, I'll go to combat. I'll swing the.
I'm making the assumption he had one of the 6s on top because that's the smart.
Do you want a creature to die red?
Preferably both of my pests.
All right, I'll swing the beast at you. Okay,
right.
Yeah. You can definitely kick in if you want to ban that guy, because I wasn't in the past, so you can go ahead and just safely ban that guy. You're welcome.
All right, I'll
help you dodge a bullet.
All right.
Yep. So I 2, 3, 4 attack triggers. We're gonna do the 10th Doctor thing 4 times. Twice for the legendary, and then once for each of them.
Yep.
Trust me, you want to ban this guy. Get the fuck out of here. He's such an idiot. That guy's a troll. He'll just waste hours of your time in a game for no reason.
Oh, hey, Lord Swindleton.
Not the right time, Lord
But something
Swindleton.
tells me Yellow
Suspended.
might not be coming back, honestly.
That'll be suspended. That will be suspended. And that'll be suspended with 3 time powers on each of them. And we failed to find a board wipe. I'll pass the turn.
All right. So untap, upkeep. It's 1. How about this?
My computer is way too shit for that.
All right, fair enough. All right, Astrum, you take host while I take my turn, and then give it back to me once.
I'll just concede the game. You all have a good one. See ya.
Alrighty then.
Fair enough. It was
yeah.
fun. Y'all learn.
Yep. All right. So upkeep. So let's see. So I guess it's just me left with white now. So field. I'm at least going to finish this game. So, all right. Just so happens to be Mahadi, and then I draw. Not necessarily that effective. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so 1, 2, 3. X equals 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that would be 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. 10. Uh, no. Well, this is a bit awkward. But I will continue because I think I can pull a win out of this. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I thought you were about to close the table. I was going to show a turn 1 win I got once. I'll open up another lobby and then you can show me once that's done. So I'm just going to see if I can find a way to end this thing right now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I would have played. This is my land for turn. Reliquary Tower. So Diabolic Revelation goes away. I would have tapped this, floated a colorless, paid 10 life on tap. Oop. I probably wouldn't have done that, but whatever. Paid the 10 life. Still happens. Let's see. Sorry, Lord Swindleton. I think this might be over, so. I probably would have just gone Diabolic Revelation and just see if I could go off, but I think other than that, I think that's just going to be it. So. Yeah, white pretty much would have won by default. Well, shit happens. Well, could have gone worse. Could have gone better. But haven't had something like that happen before. I don't think. But Dr. Bones, if you can, maybe in the chat, if you can, maybe some other time, you know, I'm on YouTube, X, and Rumble as well. Leave a comment if you want. Check the rest of my streams to see if something like this has happened before. I'll read that in a second. I'm just gonna do a quick outro. So yeah, I don't know if that's happened before, but Dr. Bones, just leave a comment on this stream. Yep, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I got a notification on my phone, so that's how I could tell. So yeah, follow me on X, follow me on Twitch, sub to me on YouTube if you want, and follow me on Rumble too. So thanks, Dr. Bones, for being the first follower to actually appear on the stream. So got to give a shout out to him. Yeah, with that, again, Dr. Bones, if you can, check the rest of my streams, see if something like this has happened before. Leave me a comment if you can. Just reminding me if this has happened. And well, I'll probably address it in the next live stream. But other than that, all right. Thanks a lot. So with that, I'm going to be calling it here. Yep, it was fun. My deck got to go off somewhat, despite the fact that it put a target right in my face. I'll probably throw in a coat of arms and some way to get me some life gain. But other than that, well, it's been fun. I will see you guys in the next live stream, whenever that may be. Keep it real, keep it safe, and hang in there. Things will get better.